Alright, hello and welcome back. So, I figured I was going to start this one off talking to the Piers Pemberton guy who sent us a letter in the last part.
Let's
talk to him. He was the one, he's the man behind the moons, is the name of the quest.
To remove my demiguise statues.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
I guess I'll do their terrorizing.
They're causing Mr. Moon terrible distress.
Ha! Good. That was the idea.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl. On your stationery.
Ah. Well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Ooh, he's too big for his boots? That's pretty rude.
He is a bit much for a caretaker, but he means well. And he's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
This is like a Scooby-Doo mystery. We're confronting the villain. I'm gonna say you're no better than Mr. Moon.
The statues are a form of bullying. You're no better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Are you not listening to me?
Alright. What's going on over here?
Revelio.
Prepare yourselves. The beasts are omens. Huh? Alright, well let's go talk to Gladwin Moon now. Time to go talk to Moon.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues.
It was someone who you bullied in school.
It was a classmate of yours that you bullied. Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
Yes, him.
Yes, him. That's the one.
Oh, he could always take a joke, Piers. He's playing with me. Ha! Hasn't changed a bit. Oh, I wonder if he still has the flowing locks. Pigtails. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm going to go and pay a visit to my old friend.
Alright, quest complete. Figured it was just going to be a short turn in, so I kind of wanted to start it off with that one. So next up on our list of things to do, we are going to go we're going to go meet Sebastian. Go do the next main mission. And then once we're done with this, I guess we'll kind of see where things go. But we have a lot of side quests to do where we can be evil around the castle. We have, I think, 2 or 3 here. Yeah, we have 3. So we have this. That's the one that we got a letter for from that girl we don't know. And then over here we have the next Summoner's Court. Match 2. And then also we have one in Hogsmeade that I'm kind of excited about doing. Because it just seems like a good evil opportunity. Muttering angrily to himself. Should I engage? Ooh, super excited. And then there's a whole bunch around the map too, but I think I'll probably do them all in their own part. Because there's quite a bit, and I feel like it would probably take about the length of a part, like a normal part. So yeah. But I don't know when I'll do those just yet. I feel like they kind of leave the story because they're all like out in the world. They don't really have anything to do with Hogwarts, I'm pretty sure. So yeah. So I don't know when that I'm going to be doing those, but I'll be doing those at some point in their own side part. But anyway, I digress. Let's head over to Sebastian. Where is this man? He's up here?
You made it.
Yeah, I made it all right.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
I'm gonna move on, Sebastian. Shit.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Look at this humble little hovel.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Where's he going? Alright, time to go speak with Anne and Solomon. Oh, Solomon's over here.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
What is he doing?
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
Surely there's something.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand. Because this seems like too nice of an option for our character.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
Let's talk to Anne.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
He's made up his mind.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
This is just a sad event.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
Ooh, I guess we're gonna fuel the fire and say he was out of line.
I'll admit I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
All right, let's go.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
Huh?
It's a dead wizard. I wouldn't give for a
Oh, shit. Oh, I'm not doing well. I always struggle at the beginning of these parts.
Potato!
Shit, what if you're throwing knives? Oh, I want that stuff up there. Wait a minute, Sebastian. There's a lot of people up there, and I want to wait till I heal up a little bit. Look at the look he's giving me. Just give me a second. Alright, I'm ready now. Ooh, there's a lot of explosives. explosives over here. Alright, that was better. Uh-oh.
You've made your last mistake.
He's like right next to me. What's going on?
Did you know how nice it was to stop by?
Shit.
You cool now. It is rude. Won't get away with that. I won't. Such arrogance.
Ow! That guy's gotta go. Oh shit! That guy. That, like, boss? Or whatever? It's like hiding behind the wall. Shit!
Pity, not quite.
Give me this stuff.
I've been fighting since before
He gets his shield back so quick. Oh.
If you could bet the
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for.
Yeah, that was.
I
that was
tried
pretty
to
nuts.
warn you.
Revelio.
Ooh.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
They'll kill for no reason?
It sounds as if the loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a
Revelio.
specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Oh, wow.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Okay.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
One single gold. Why bother?
Revelio.
Why even put that out there?
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Oh, okay.
This well looks familiar.
Oh shit, look at all this stuff over here.
Sebastian! I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Revelio.
This is the little town from our vision.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Well, move out of the way, Sebastian. We ain't gonna
A
do nothing.
stairwell.
Oh, shit. It's very close quarters in here. Oh, I need my, this thing.
Lumos,
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
there might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I could not look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Oh. It is my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all that they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man much like my father who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
What's going on? Do I have to blast some things?
Confringo!
Get that shit out of my way.
Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange,
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
All right, here we go.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
Oh, we're showing it.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts?
You did not. Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
All right. In the shadow of the estate completed. We've done it. Eureka. Now, I have a feeling letters and stuff are gonna pop up, since I think that was our last main mission. So, for now, I might just go back to my room, collect some things, feed my pets to get their feathers and fur and crap while I wait for some letters to pop up. So, stand by!
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
That's the only letter? I thought for sure
Dick
we'd get
thinks
more.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Teak. What is this? Let's do this real quick. I don't know what this is, but let's do it. Let's see what's going on. The drama. Slytherin drama. Oh, here they are. Here they are. Let's see what they're arguing about.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ooh. Ooh. It's happening, I think. I think it's finally happening. I'm curious about the dark arts.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
You could tell me.
I'd like to know more about it, if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Hell yeah, I am.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus Curse, also known as the Torture Curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
Poor Ominous. He should have known better?
That's awful. But no matter the circumstance, he should never have cast it. He should have known better.
Trust me, it's not as easy as you might assume, thinking straight when you've been hit with Crucio. After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Alright. So I wonder if we had to do that in order to get the Dark Arts, like, questline to pop up. Maybe, I'm not sure. I don't really remember much. Okay. Wait, we have 2 main missions? What are they? Hold on. Oh, we're going to astronomy. Going to astronomy class. So, we're gonna do the side quest real quick because I'm really excited about it. I feel like it's gonna be really funny. I could be wrong.
I'll fix him. That charm grinder.
Alright, Ackley Barnes.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
How frustrating for you.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacula in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing 2 snidgets with 1 stone.
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit. And I can get my business going minus any competition.
Stupid. I'll do it.
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
I'm pretty sure if...
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar.
I'm pretty sure if you talk to him again, you could just give him like a random...
This must be it.
Venomous tentacula, and then he thinks that you stole from him, and then it's like... But we're not gonna do that. We're actually gonna steal this bitch. If I can. I might have to use
This must be the
stuff.
cellar. Now, to find that venomous tentacula.
Well, who the hell's that?
Revelio.
Is that Lolly? What's he doing?
Revelio. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
Shit, oh shit. What's going on? Why can't I pick this up? This is money, isn't it? Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Hello, Mora.
Whoa!
Where is that venomous tentacula?
I forget I can run. What a creepy looking cellar.
Revelio.
Oh, these spiders don't see me?
Confringo.
Shit.
So many spiders. It's a wonder they haven't taken over the whole house. Confringo!
Yeah, if anything, I'm clearing out this guy's cellar. I'm helping him.
Expelliarmus!
Oh, this one.
Confringo!
Get stuck under there.
Confringo! Revelio.
Alright, grab as much as we can. Yeah, I can't really gather any of this stuff. Already full. Going under here?
Revelio. Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
Alright. Can I just fast travel out of here? No. No, I cannot. Won't even let me open my map. Is Lolly still in there? He is. Can I grab this? About damn time. Alright, let's leave.
Completed that errand for me yet?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
I'd like to be paid.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Thank you again for your help. I suspect you have a bright future.
How much money you give me? 500! Hell yeah! Alright. That wasn't as funny as I thought it was going to be, though, to be honest. But we did it, and we got 500 coins.
Thank you for your persistence and cleverness. I confronted Piers about it, and he confessed straight away, the old rascal. We've agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again.
Okay. I'm glad they got that sorted out. That is the end of part 19 of Hogwarts Legacy. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.